Hey everybody, it's Uzi from Option Selling Institute. And in this short video, I want to introduce a new channel I've opened in the Discord server. It's a private channel and it's specifically for credit spreads only. And that will entail iron condors, call credit spreads, put credit spreads, all type of options spreads where you receive credit for the trade income trades. It will be on stocks, it'll be on indices, and it will be on futures. You don't have to have a futures account to get started. If you don't want to do futures, that's fine. There'll be plenty of trades either way. I've listened to the community and feedback I had gotten from some of the people that I talked to, and I've spoken with in various different media, social media, and people have been asking for a low cost Discord where they can not have to use a lot of buying power. It can work with small accounts. It'll work with large accounts. So if someone is already trading for a while and they have a nice size account and they want to just add some new trades into their strategies at low risk and not have to worry about babysitting them, I'll babysit them for you. Then it's a great addition to any size account. The price point is pretty good. I'll go over that with you at the end. And let's get into talking about credit spreads for a second. So the question is, do credit spreads, selling them, does it work? This is from a Microsoft Copilot query, and you can see here's the question. And it says right here, yes, selling credit spreads can be an effective strategy for traders, especially in neutral or slightly directional market conditions. And then here are some key points. It states that with risk management, credit spreads allow traders to limit the risk. We know that already. It has profit potential because when you sell spreads, you take in a premium. It's the max profit is the net premium and credit that you receive when you open it. It has defined risk. So whereas with cash secured puts and with just selling naked calls or puts, you have undefined risk. This has defined risk. So if you sell, let's say, a credit spread with $1 wide, the most you can lose is $100 minus the premium that you receive. So these trades will be defined risk trades. You benefit from time decay, which is theta. So when we sell credit spreads, we have time decay and theta on our side. But when you buy when you buy spreads of any kind, when you buy a spread, or if you buy a call or a put, theta is working against you from the minute you open it. And this has versatility, so we can do them in both bullish and bearish conditions, but also neutral. Okay, so we can use iron condors for a neutral opinion, let's say on a particular stock, index, or future. All right, and the nice thing about futures is that you get a better margin. In other words, you use less margin to put on those trades. So whereas it might use $500 to put on a certain stock option or index option trade for a 5 wide, you can maybe use less than that for a spread using the futures. But each one is specific depending on which one you're talking about. All right, let's talk about success rates. So there's a saying that most options expire, or 90% of them expire worthless. So this is, again, now this is not my numbers. This is according to quantified strategies, and they say that 20% of options traders are profitable. So thankfully, and I'm happy to say that we are blessed in my Discord. We are in that group of less than 20%. We are the ones that are profitable. And my traders will vouch for the fact that we've only lost on two trades in the last, I guess, about 6 months now. And we've had two assignments, and one of which we closed for profits, and one that we're currently in, and we'll be able to close that for profits probably in the next week or two. So we have a very high success rate. This states that 30% of options expire worthless, and that 80% of contracts are closed before expiration. And most of the time they're closed for losses because, again, most people are buying options, calls, and spreads. And most people do lose. So when they're closing them for a loss. So that's the nice thing about selling credit spreads. We have an over 95 to 97% win rate. So yeah, that kind of speaks for itself. So I want to go over something with you I've never shared with anyone, but I've had some requests. So I'd like to show it to you now. Now, this is taken from my Schwab account. This is a screenshot from my Schwab account. Anyone that trades on Schwab will recognize this page. and it's your profit and loss history page. So for the time period between this time last year and this time this year, the rate of return on the account is 90.02%. That's almost 100% return in a year. Now, that's not from adding funds. If you look over to this chart over here, this graph, I had it in yellow, but you can't really see it. So the dotted line is net contributions. You can see this line is steady and then it goes down. That means I took money out. So I added no money to this account. If anything, I just took money out for various purchases I wanted to make because I do trade for a living. So this is my income. And you can see that the progression was about a 45 or a little bit less degree angle, showing steady, consistent returns. I blanked out the amount of returns, but you can look from over here and you can see that there's a couple of digits before the 8,602 starts. So you can see it's six figures. You can see how the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, and the Russell 2000 compares in the same period. So in 1 year period, this is what my account has gone up versus the indexes. So if that is something that you'd like to see happen with your account, I can't promise these returns going forward, but I can say this: if we do only a fraction of this, you should be in a good place and be very happy for the cost that it's going to actually be. Here is some recent reviews from my members. I won't get into the details, but you can see one thing I want you to see is that every one of these members posted 5 stars. So we are a 5-star only rated Discord. That comes with hard work. That's why I say, you're in good hands, and I try to make sure all my members make money. Like I said, our success rate and win rate is very high. So with that, this is the offer I'm making. It's called Just Spreads, and it's options on stocks, indexes, and futures. As you can see, it's going to be $29.99 a month, and what you get is anywhere from 4 to 16 trades per month. So that's going to be up to 4 a week, depending on conditions. I'm not going to just spit out trades to fill the Discord and hope you make money. Every trade gets researched and put through scrutiny before it gets posted as a trade alert. So you're getting high quality and high return on premium type trades. You're going to get 24-hour support from me. Only when I'm sleeping am I not available, but I try to be there for you whenever you have questions or concerns. I'm doing this a long time, full time. I'm a technical analysis specialist, and you have a great community that you'll be able to partake in chatting with or discussing trade ideas and just talking back and forth in the community. It's a small community, but it's great. We have some intelligent traders in there, so it complements everything. And you know what? Sometimes the new traders ask the best questions. So we love it when we have new members because they help us stay on top of our game, and they get a quick and educated learning process along the way. I don't just feed you fish. We try to educate you so you can learn how to fish one day, on your own. All right. So if you guys like what you've heard, stop by. Here's the site. You can sign up for it. It's my WAP site, WAP.com, Theta Profits with Uzi. There's about 4 or 5 different choices there to sign up, but you'll see the one for Just Spreads. Or if you want to reach out to me, you can on Twitter. This is my Twitter account. It's Jim Trainer 41 or Uzi Options. If you Google either one of those, you should be able to find me. And that's it, guys. Looking forward to helping you make money. If you've enjoyed this video and like what you've seen, please give me a like and a follow and some comments. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a great trading week upcoming, even if you don't join up. But I'm hoping to see you soon. The rates are going to be going up in the new year, so this is a great Black Friday special. Jump on it while you can. And I'm going to limit the amount of seats in the room. I don't want to have a million traders and a million members in there. I just want to keep it pretty tight community so that it doesn't get filled with mumbo jumbo and stuff. Just serious traders that want to make some money. All right, this is Uzi signing out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and have a great rest of your weekend. And good luck in the upcoming week trading.